Hello, my friend, wherever you are. I'm sending you love, the power of positivity, and vitamin D in this lovely neighborhood, uh, Airbnb, and I'm loving it. It depends on who you are, but for me, it's like last weekend, like a lot of these families, what they do is they get together, they play music, they had a good time, and they were just laughing. Like I was like, it was like 1:30 in the morning, and I was like, people were just cracking up out here, and I was like, man, I kind of miss Seattle because I came from that environment. I know it's not all rainbow and sunshine, but you do miss that kind of like get together, that family get together, friends get together. Earlier, welcome to the Gazillionaires Club. Earlier, cause I still don't know how, cause I take out the garbage every morning, and I still don't know how it worked. Basically, the last time I just kind of like I hung it by the door because I didn't know what to do with it. So I think the landlord came and took it, and then the other time I went out and I asked one of the tenants in the area, and they were like, it's okay, just leave it there. So, I thought that is kind of like the drop off spot for the garbage. So a lot of these places are 24-hour surveillance. And what happened was today I went out and I went to take the trash out, and I left it in the same place. And the neighbors were like, yo, what you doing? You can't do that. I was like, no. And I was like, hablo poco español, meaning I speak very little English. And then I guess like one of their kids, they came out and they was like, oh, you can't leave it there. They pick it up tomorrow. So I'm assuming that I can drop it off tomorrow, but not during the day. And that, it makes a lot of sense. But my friend, it's a lovely place. I've been hiding away from the sun. I know, right? When I was in Seattle, I was like, man, we gotta get some sunshine. But here we are. It's ever since I got here, pretty much there was only one day that is rain, but most of the time it's pretty hot. You can tell by my skin, I'm turning dark, and I have to take care of my skin. I can't be out every day. I love the exercise and stuff like that, but I can't be out every day and getting sunburned because I do want to protect my skin. The other thing I want to mention, my friend, is we are currently walking to a park. So the fact that I'm not walking during the day because of the heat and the sun, and look, it's like, so I kind of have to change my routine a little bit. What I mean by that is, like in the morning, I don't walk as much. So what I do is I have breakfast, I lay back, I watch Netflix, do what needs to be done. Kind of like, video editing and stuff like that, try to focus on my content, and then, work out around 4 p.m. I mean, this has only been happening in the last like 3 or 4 days. And then after that, I go to the park like what I'm doing right now because they have pull-ups at the park. I still do my very basic workout, like, sit-ups, squatting and stretching, and then pull-ups. We go to the park and we do it, and they have a beautiful park here that I'm going to show you in a little bit, most likely in the next video. So kind of show you around the neighborhood. Like the place that I'm at is it's about 2.5 miles to 3 miles away from the center, but like rent here is very affordable. I think the place that I got it for, the total was like $500 or $550 a month. And that's really affordable compared to like, some of the, like, if you are going to stay at a hotel, first of all, you get to experience the tourist, mindset, right? Everything is tourist, everything is more expensive. And yeah, you get what, you get what you want, right? Because in the tourist area, everything is like double, triple, but you don't get to explore that neighborhood. And for me, it's more important that I explore the culture, the people, like, you know, with the laughing, the families get together, get together, even like try out some of the food, especially like, you know, like for example, I bought a bunch of fruit here on the other day. I still have to exchange it for, I'm gonna buy some more. But like, look at this. This is like, you know, it's been really good for me. Mexico been really good for me. Like, yes, I'm still on a no meat diet. I'm really happy, and I can tell my body is really healthy because I'm happy most of the time. And you know, I usually check my tongue, because your tongue will tell you a lot about your, you know, your health in general. But that is it for this video, my friend. Like, you know, the wind is, I hope the wind is not gonna kill this video. Hola. And I hope the wind is not gonna kill this video, but you know, we're getting to the park, and I will, you know, in the next video, we will be talking about how the way to hell is paved with good intentions, okay? I'm not a hoe, I take a stand. Everybody, come on my hands. And that is the continuation of the previous video that I made regarding all of these like companies and, you know, government, mainstream media, individuals that are pushing for the war narrative, and they also pointed out who's the bad guy and who's the good guy. So I will continue that in the next video. And the other part is like, check this out. Like, you know, it's just like, it's beautiful to see, like, you know, people hanging out, like playing sports and like, it's amazing, okay? So if you go to a country, I mean, I pick a place where there's 24-hour surveillance, meaning that if anything happened, at least, you know, it's safe, right? People, when there are lights, when people know that there are a camera, they're not going to be as bad. And it's actually very affordable when you move away from the center. And the reason why I do it is because it gives me, like, you know, a reason to exercise. Because if I want to walk to the central, I have to get up and I have to walk. And I've been doing that ever since I came, but now just hiding away from the sun. I know that sounds kind of funny, but that's what I'm doing. But I'm still really happy with the place where I'm at. Now I can focus more on my health, my work, and create more content. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of 360. That's where I'm gonna be doing my pull-ups right there. And then, yeah. So my friend, much love. I will see you. I gotta look at the camera, but sometimes I gotta look at the phone so I know where I can, like, what I'm showing you. So much love. I will see you in the next video. Ta-da.